but that's
So
to Sector 7 slums, 7th heaven.
So this guy says it's so much better or because of the story going further and further. But he actually doesn't speak about the cool one dungeon where you're fucking underwater on 15. And at the Magitech place where it looks pretty much like this. What was there? The Leviathan, Alticia. Bro, which fucking place from the whole game, Final Fantasy 7 and Remake 2, is as good as Alticia? Which? Bro, this is Venedig on drugs, bro. There you can fight also monsters. In this game, you also fight monsters and monsters. What are the side missions in Final Fantasy 7? Killing monsters, going to hunt. What are side missions at 15? Also hunts. But you can actually explore the place, go into a dungeon. I just went with level 1 and kill fucking Medusa. Can you do this in this game? Can you go with level 1 against a fucking level 50 monster? Ah, hell nah, bro. So shut the fuck up. Now next.
To Sector 5 and to the Shinra building. Does it matter that Final
Shinra building was the biggest crap of the game.
Fantasy 15 is open world?
The first place, the desert, was actually more beautiful than everything shit he showed. Okay, next.
If there isn't that much to do, if it's kind of an...
I wonder how they can downgrade from 15 to 7 that much. They didn't need 10 years for the Final Fantasy 15. They actually did, but they didn't, bro.
Open world. I also heard that complaint about Breath of the Wild, but that's a different video altogether. Final Fantasy 15 does have a ton of unique dungeons, so there's that. You can fast travel in Final Fantasy 15 using the Regalia.
Look. How he fights already
dungeons.
Shows. Look.
So there's that. You can fast travel in Final Fantasy 15 using the Regalia. You can also fast travel in Remake through the Chocobo service, but it's only through the Sector 5 slums. Final Fantasy 15 eventually does become linear towards the end of the game, which a lot of people took umbrage with. The people who really enjoyed the open world aspect throughout the beginning of the game were forced to ask themselves, what happened? The game was completely open world and all of a sudden it becomes completely linear? Theoretically, Remake will be the opposite situation. While Part 1 was linear, it should, keyword should, become much more open in the next part of the game. If you've played the original, you'd know what I'm talking about. I do like the narrative of Final Fantasy.
I don't want to play Pokemon, bro. If I want to play Pokemon, look now, hear me out. I play Pokemon, I don't play Final Fantasy. If I want to play action games, I actually have Pokemon here on my Nintendo 3DS. What I played about 10 years ago? Okay, this is too much. Let's say 7 years. Hell no, bro.
7 Remake. It's very straightforward. You get the story hits from the original game, and I like that. If I were to look at the linearity or open world, I personally would slightly give the favor to Final Fantasy VII Remake. I like what they did with the narrative of the linearity, and in terms of gameplay and story, I think it really...
In this game, you have only fucking women and one big black nigger as a companion. Where compared to Final Fantasy 15, you always have the 4 bros on you. Other than some little main missions, you don't have them. You get like plot, your friends talk with you, they interact, they say, what you can do here? Cloud, people say Noctis was edgy, right? Yeah, you could say that. But bro, look at fucking Tekken 7. You hear me? Bro, he was like the Huaya. Bro, after he beats you, he goes to fucking fishing, bro. Hell no. If this is edgy, I don't know, bro. In the game, he's sometimes edgy at the beginning place, at the beginning fucking intro. He's funny to his father. What people say is bad. Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. You never are cocky against your father or something? It was not like he's going to die. You know what I mean, bro?
worked for that game. So here's my question for you. Which did you like better, the linearity of Final Fantasy VII Remake or the open world of Final Fantasy 15? Let me know in the comments section. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Follow along with the antics at odd_drummer for another.
The thing is, at the end it got linear, bro. Why? Why should that be a bad thing? That would mean Final Fantasy VII is at the beginning really bad. While it was about 2 to 3 chapters, or out of 15 that you had to go to this train, and bro, he even showed the train video where you can explore the whole place. That area alone is more open world, where you fight the tentacle Marlboro. Yeah, actually, name is really Marlboro. Enemy the first time, actually, probably. If you didn't do the high dungeons. Bro, how? What was there too? In this robotic area where you fight Smagitech. There was a mission where you fight hundreds of monsters.
Other video or playlist from Odd Drummer Gaming, click or tap the screen. Thanks for watching, and don't forget.
The video has 499 likes, and I could now like for the 500 one, but fuck this guy.
Subscribe to see more content like this. It's extremely open world. In Remake, the game was so linear that it literally.
Bro, what you want to do out of this open world even more when you already put every missions around the place? You can fucking fight dinosaurs, bro. What you want more? You can do hunts, yeah. Bro, I don't know. Bro, I would bet one enemy of Final Fantasy 15, the Leviathan, would smack everyone, but it's a god and they also have that shit. But let's say normal enemies that you can farm. The Bandersnatch, the dinosaur thing. Coolest enemy design and thing. It has a multiplayer mode, second. And third, well, what does too? Coolest enemy, Garuda boss, pretty cool. Yeah, I think these are like the top 3. I mean, Leviathan boss was so fucking good. Okay, let's say at least 10. The flying bird, the dragons that can also fly. We go to the dungeon places. The bird also comes in second part. And not so cool enemy. Yeah, from the monsters, the golems that you can encounter at level 1. Bro, I did as I said, I did Medusa at level 1, and I could have beaten her. Something like that you don't get on Final Fantasy 7. This is like already proof. In 7, either you have a good build, yeah, you can make with good fights and mechanics, you can still smack them probably, but you can't actually, because till then you are already strong to make the challenges and stuff. You know what I mean? You can also in 15 you can also reduce yourself, but this is not the point. In every game you can even if the game tells you have to wear this armor to beat this boss, you can even change your own mechanics, like make a challenge. I can only make square attacks. I can't do my ultimate, you know? Only warp attacks. Yeah, warp attacks are OP. With a bad sword, you know what I mean? But this is not the point. The point is that you can already fight these monsters on low level, or can farm the shit out of the game at low level and beat the strongest monsters early. But not Omega though. Omega is something different.
Forbade you to go into the wrong direction. I can understand that. I can appreciate that somewhat. For example, in some of the Legend of Zelda games, you can run into the possibility of getting stuck to the point of where you're not sure where to go next, or you're trying to figure something out, but...
Okay, he talks now about Legend of Zelda. Look now. And says you could have getting stuck and this and that. After he talks again Legend of Zelda and says But this is another game we are comparing. Ah, you're putting your points in, but the counterpoints you say is actually good. Yeah, I will try them. I'm telling, bro, you're defending linear with Zelda getting stuck on old game, but if you compare ff15 with Zelda, you say this is another game. How you're not fanboying on ff7 and down playing 15? And at chapter with the train, you get a whole new area where what's called, where you can explore two whole new places and say it's linear. What are more open than all of ff7 maps? You talk about dungeon, but not about the underwater city. Elmo. He says now, look, noobs that watch actually this video, I'm not quite sure which to pick, but if part 2 of Final Fantasy VII does enable you to free roam just like the original game, then I'd definitely pick 7 Remake since storyline and narrative is much better. Bro didn't even play the game and says the narrative and storyline is better. How, bro? How? How? This is exactly why I prefer X5 over 7. Look, one guy actually said that and he's replying like crazy. Look now. Don't get me wrong, nostalgia aside, 7 as a franchise including the OG has a better story and world and has better battles. However, I enjoyed the freedom of 15 so much more. Look, so much more. I had the same. I couldn't play more of 7, bro. It was so fucking boring. I'm really hoping they go into the direction with part 2. Though, since the Royal Edition was released, XO has become one of my favorite Final Fantasies. That's amazing. I hope part 2 is a lot more open as well. Look, and now he says in the comments, I hope is more open. Yeah, bro, if you hope from the beginning, so shut up, bro. I like Final Fantasy 15 a lot for the story and emotional aspect. The voice actors really hit it out of the park. The campfire scene. I think both content work for their games and I love them both. What makes the difference is the fact that behind Final Fantasy 15 open world there's massive work and it shows. Bro, it is the most detailed game ever. And I can't imagine playing 200. Look now someone who gets. And I can't imagine playing 200 hours of Final Fantasy 7 the way I did with 15. But why, bro? It's a fucking open world game. You can always play it over and over again. It is a okay long story, about double the length of Devil May Cry 5. Maybe even 3 times if you include all the cutscenes and stuff. And you can explore the world. And every time you can make a new game. Plus, the game doesn't get harder, sadly. What they could have make easy. You can do this with mods. 100% sure. Just put in some numbers. 100% more life. 100 more damage and stuff. Can penetrate through immortality armor. Anyway, making an open world game for Midgar wouldn't probably have made the game any better. Boom. I easily played 200 hours on 7, he says, the YouTuber, but it's the first only game I've platinumed so far. So yeah, I'm really excited discovering a lot of new things. I just enjoyed playing the game. I'm hoping Remake Party will open a lot more. I've been meaning to go back and replay 15. I didn't even got to a lot of the big dungeons. Look, bro! He even admits that he is a fucking scrub! How you gonna do a review if you didn't finish all the... Look, not even all the dungeons, this was 2 years ago. Here, every fucking DLC dropped. He didn't play Arden, he didn't play the open world of the Prompto, Gladio, Ignis. Bro, Ignis has a fucking open world game more than all of ff7. And Prompto smacks them both. A fucking ice world, bro. Now I write him. Bro talks crap about something he doesn't knows. And me, look now, and me who played for 500 hours and look now, and thinks me who played for 5 hours doesn't get that he is a noob. Knew it from the start already, but GG's, do some research, make 100% before talking crap. And I'm talking 500 hours for ff6. So what you gonna say? Look, he even admits that he's a noob. I love games, but I'm not very good at them. I really struggle to beat Pride and Joy Boss. That was definitely a challenge, but I found Bahamut was the most difficult. Next. I really love Final Fantasy for this reason, as it is not linear and I prefer this aspect. Plus all the areas you can explore even if you don't have the levels for the enemies. Look, not even the levels, this is the thing. You can beat the game on fucking level 1, bro. So when I bought 7, I was a bit disappointed as I thought it would be kind of an opener. I love 7, but I'm just missing the aspect of freedom, so I hope they will do something for the second part. Bro, but if he's hoping for open world like 15, why are you downplaying it, bro? You could get lost. Well, how you can get lost in this game, bro? Fucking one of the newest, latest Final Fantasies where you can get lost. I think this game has even a marker where you have to go. So, yeah. Well, sections ff7 remake covered was not open world. It wasn't until they left Midgar when it became open world. Hello ff7 Weeb. Did you beat Omega in Final Fantasy 15? I don't think so. You're right, it is subjective, but wait, how do you know that it's a fact that part 2 will never be better than 15 when part 2 isn't even out? And you don't know when part 2 will be out yet, there's no release date, and you don't know how long they've been working on part 2. I respect your opinion, I enjoy both 7 and 15. If you think it's bad, that's fine, I have no problem with it. And bro, some things you know before it happens. I wrote that 2 years ago that it will never be better than 15. 15 was the best game I ever played, and you can't destroy it. I know what I'm talking about if I say it is and will be the best game ever for me. So and by now, is part 2 open world? Nope, it's not. How did I guess it? Maybe you need IQ of 100. Do you know actually my IQ, Andy? It's 112. And look what I wrote. He didn't wrote back. Look, the fact that is 5 times 15 is a whole new genre in comparison with 7. There are similar games like 7, like God of War, whatever, but not for 15. And Final Fantasy is one of the biggest open world games. Believe me, you fought Omega or was in a Colosseum. Someone says ff15 is trash. Riding the D of Cloud real hard, who has no freaking emotions. Tell me you know good games without telling me. Bro, I'm gonna destroy the side quest at the beginning. You didn't beat the special bosses to craft the Ultima Blade. Know it. I love GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption, both of them. I also loved Last of Us. More as the OG. I always loved both worlds. Bro, I'm becoming main man Swede 2.0. Empty. Lol. Bro, I think like Final Fantasy 15 is the best, what's called, platinum game I ever platined. But some people just don't know where to go. Fishing, riding chocobo, flying with the... Look now, with the car, going out of roads with the car to make a jump distance challenge. These guys don't know that. Fishing challenge where you need to fish for how long? To switch character to Pronto with bazooka and SMG. Make much more OP build than 7. Play with chat Gladio. Ignis OP2 and. How you writing in a discussion, bro? Please leave him alone. Are they afraid of fact? Can even hunt Yodas and go to Colosseum. This tweet is 2 years old and your comment 1 year. So you're trash talking for 1 year straight. and can't. Actually. Look, bro. People are saying Witcher 3 is still saying Witcher 3, even though you don't have any real upgrade system, not more abilities. In Final Fantasy, you get like crazy commandos. How many attack animation they make? The people still finding new things, bro. I was just telling him, bro, literally every item you pick up to sell, vad heißt das? Equip is trash in the game. You have 5 magic that are crap. Will suck with waiting for magic that you can't much expand, but only freaking off with percentage. Also, you can make deal with mortality that doesn't make sense anyway. Crap. Last fight was crap, and the whole running after Siri as daddy to at the end don't take the money. You searched for 70 hours. You should not get, because money in this game is useless anyway, because you get new weapons anyway. Red Dead like either line was cool with friends, played the zombie version with my uncle, but that's it. Look now, Near Automata. Near Automata. Well. Spider-Man. I played on PSP. Hard 3. Old one. Don't either. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, this was it. I found a good account. Yeah, the world is itself. Look, there are actually some people that played both games. Or let's say have a good points. In your game, the story is about the characters and how they change the world. They variety of Do a review. Did you ever watch it? A 3 hours Elden Ring or Dark Souls video where they explain everything? These guys did. If this vid is about then you yeah, bro. Okay, now it's enough of the comments. I destroyed the whole chat, bro. 7. Yeah. Okay, this was it, I guess. 1 hour. Nice.